Welcome back to another day in the Elajas era. I'm your host with the most boasts, Taylor Elajas. You doing good? I'm doing pretty good, but are you doing good though? I'm doing pretty good today. We are here at Quality Time Network once again for the Hip Hop Rookie of the Year, and I'm here with my guest, Supreme JJ. How you doing, Supreme JJ?
It's my turn.
Well, it's your turn to introduce yourself. So go ahead and show and tell the people who you are.
Supreme JJ. I'm an alien. Came from outer space. Now I make music. I'm gonna troll the whole industry and be famous one day.
Supreme JJ, the alien who is trying to troll the whole industry and become famous one day. That is the rundown for you. But today, we're going to get into the Hip Hop Rookie of the Year, as we always do. What's going on, CC? But we're going to run down the Rookie of the Year criteria, as we always do. But we're going to get into the ladder real quick. So let's not waste any time. Okay. So first off, well-produced and engineered music, obviously. Okay. Signed or unsigned. Because it's very important, because an independent artist can really only go so far without being a signed artist. Okay. Interviews. Who is interviewing you? What type of spots and platforms are you on? Okay. All these things are important. Tours. Who are you touring with? What is your social media presence like? Okay. Cosigns. Who is co-signing you on your way to the top? Okay. Bodies of work. What is your bodies of work looking like? All right. Engagement. Do people actually engage with your posts? People actually engage with your music? Alrighty. Bodies of work. Analytical results. What are the numbers looking like? Do you have millions of views? Because it seems like it's kind of easy to get millions of views if you're a popular artist out here. What's going on, guys? We're just going to run down this criteria before we get into the honorable mentions. Last couple, we have YouTube views, magnitude of notable songs, as well as platforms featured on. Okay. So in case you didn't know, that is the criteria for the Hip Hop Rookie of the Year. Now, let's get into the honorable mentions. All right. And I'm going to ask you if you know any of these artists on the honorable mentions list, and tell me your opinion on them, Mr. Alien trying to troll the music industry. First honorable mention we have is Mr. Polo G. Okay, he has a new album on the way. Pop Out is number 14 on Billboard right now. Okay, it's super impressive. Second week in a row that it's been in the top 20. Okay, Polo G is out here. He has a new project on the way, like I just said. And he recently just got interviewed, talked about why his name is Polo G. He really likes polos. And a friend of his by the name of, I believe, Gino had died, so he kept the G. But do you listen to Polo G?
Now Polo G's dope. I fuck with him. Polo G's like, cause like, it's like he got that A Boogie sound. You feel me? It's like TJ, Lil TJ, like that A Boogie sound, but it's like it's his own flavor for it. You feel me? But I fuck with it. He trying to bring back Polo though. I don't know. Like, you think he wear Polo? He wear Ralph Lauren?
Does Polo wear Ralph Lauren?
Do you wear Polo?
Do I wear Polo?
Well, do you wear Polo?
I mean, I used to wear Uspa when I was a kid. Not gonna lie, I used to wear Uspa when I was a kid. I had this one hoodie. I had this one hoodie that was white, right? I thought I was clean, right? I went to Marshall's and that thing was reasonably priced. I said, "Yo, we litty two titties," and picked it up. It was nice, white, and clean. Had the USPA logo on it, but I didn't really know. You know, I wasn't really. I wasn't the drippiest of kids. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I wasn't the drippiest of kids. So I picked it up and I copped it. Went to school and I got flamed. I got flamed for that. All right, I'm not gonna hold you. But let's go to the chat real quick.
Polo G wears fake polo.
Polo G wears fake polo. I feel he probably did wear fake polo as a kid.
So you think at one point he wore fake polo and now he named himself Polo G because he got real polo?
I mean, he can afford. He probably should have been named Uspa G as a kid, because I'm sure he had some fake polo out there. I'm not gonna hold you, but let's take a dip into the chat real quick. Lord said, "Yo, what's Bronxin?" Never heard that before, but new lingo out here, I suppose. Polo G is fire. Indeed, he is fire. Fire
He's
flames, actually.
fire.
Polo can't get out of style. Facts. I mean, Polo is kind of just like, it's the average
Remember
seat.
back in New York, it used to be like the thing. You remember, like, just the polo, the polo shirts.
I wasn't the drippiest, so I'm not too sure, to be honest. I wasn't the drippiest. Like I said, I had an USPA shirt. I had an USPA hoodie that I thought was quite fire, but I got flamed when I went to school. I knew you was going to say that, Lord. You so corny for that. Damn. So I said, you are corn with extra salt. Yeah, make stadium music. You bought the USPA. Kanye made Polo hot. All right, Kanye made Polo hot. Did he make Polo hot? What do you think about that?
Kanye?
Yeah.
Yeah. But Polo always been hot. It's just like really a New York thing. Like, what we talking about like a New York thing. Like, it really was like Polo was everyone was wearing Polo.
Do you think that USPA is a Polo is a New York thing, or is it just Polo?
Well, I don't
Not
know.
USPA?
I don't know about other states, but you were USPA out here, people grill you.
I mean, I was rocking the hell out of that USPA. I'm not gonna hold you. But the only reason I stopped wearing it is because I had a pen in my pocket one day and it just exploded all over my hoodie. I was quite upset. Or else I'd probably be wearing that USPA hoodie to this day.
People don't even probably know what you're talking about, though. That's the thing.
An USPA hoodie?
People don't know what you're talking
about. An USPA hoodie? United States Polo Association.
Yeah, people don't even know what you're talking about.
Breaking it down.
Polo G is dope, though. I fuck with Polo G.
Polo G is 1000% dope, but Kanye definitely started the whole backpacking style and dressing outside of the box, because there was a transition between gangster rap and the kind of more nerdy-ish type of rap that Kanye kind of ushered in. And that all started to me with that 106 in Park, where they were separating the gangster rap and the backpack rap, and where Kanye's Graduation and 50 Cent's Curtis were going head to head, and Graduation won. So kudos to Kanye for that. But let's get into the next honorable mention. All right, the next honorable mention we have is Mr. Roddy Ricch. Okay, and I know, unfortunately for some of you, you might have wanted Roddy Ricch on the ladder. But guess what? He's not there. Because we have some actual people on the list that I think deserve to be there. Okay, but Mr. Roddy Ricch, he said in an interview with Power 106 LA that I recently checked out, he said his favorite artist that he wants to work with right now is LMA. What do you think about that?
LMA?
Yeah, he said he wants to work with LMA.
Nah, that's interesting. That's a good move.
It's a good move?
Yeah.
So as an artist, if you could collaborate with any artist right now, who would it be?
NBA Youngboy.
NBA Youngboy. Wow. Why NBA Youngboy?
I just like his whole style and his sound. I just fuck with it. Fuck with it.
I feel like he definitely has a lot of kids out here. He has a lot of sons that are copying his style, or at least trying to attempt to copy his style. But that'd be a pretty dope collab. But Roddy Ricch says he also has some music with Nipsey on the way. What do you think about that?
More music with Nipsey?
More music with Nipsey, ready, hot, out the pot, ready to drop.
Do you feel like Roddy Ricch is overrated?
Do I feel like he's overrated?
Yeah.
Why do you feel like he's overrated?
No, I do you.
But you clearly had that idea in your head if you're asking me if I think he's overrated.
I'm asking, do you think he's overrated?
I honestly...
I'm balling out every season. All those niggas are hiding. And you think you just take that song away, is he still... You feel me?
I mean, I think his album was still a top 6 album of 2018. And I've actually been saying as to why he was not on the ladder this week and was kind of low on the ladder the last few weeks was because of the fact that he has not done much outside of Die Young and Every Season. We have not heard a lot of new music. Even though I think his album was up there, it was very underappreciated, and we needed something else to go from there. I'm not going to lie to you. What's going on, Newborn? What is going on, guys? We're here talking about Roddy Ricch, and apparently Supreme JJ thinks that Roddy Ricch is overrated.
No, don't.
Apparently Supreme JJ thinks that Roddy Ricch is overrated. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section. Do you believe he is overrated? What's going on, Lotto? Do you believe Roddy Ricch is overrated? I'm going to go with no, but I have been wanting him to do something else outside of Die Young and Every Season. It's been quite unfortunate because his album did not do as well as it was supposed to.
So when you say that, you say we need another song outside those two songs. This is why I asked you, do you think he's overrated now?
But that doesn't mean he's overrated because he has songs
his
that are very popular.
His career just started. It really just
his career definitely just started, but he's kind of been popping for a little while though. You know what I'm saying?
From an artist standpoint, because like media is so different. It's like an artist come out within a year and everyone's already. So what you got next? What you got next? Where's the bangers? What?
No, that is facts though. That's facts.
It's like,
but it's definitely understandable for an artist because it seems like he's an artist that wants to take his time with his music, and you know he literally just dropped Feed the Streets 2 late last year, so it's understandable if he wants to wait a little while. But we haven't even got like a single or anything. Like he kind of just been on a couple features that really went under the radar. But hitting the chat real quick, Lotto Rich says, "Nah, not overrated. Racks in the middle." And Deem says, "Nah, he's just got hits." I mean, I was cruising in the V12 with the Racks in the middle. I'm not gonna lie, that is a banger. Not gonna lie to you. Hopefully, the next Nipsey and Roddy song is a banger as well. But we're gonna go ahead and say that Roddy Ricch is not overrated, and that
I feel like rappers just come and go so fast. So it's just like this is the next wave. But like, how long are these guys here for? You know, like I don't know. It's like weird. Like we got so much rappers. It's like such a big pool. And they all dope. Really cool. And they're all dope. Like Rowdy's dope. And Elite Choppers, like they all dope. So this is crazy.
So with what Lotto just said in the comment section, actually said NBA YoungBoy's offspring, but he's def dope. What do you think about this NBA YoungBoy and Elite Chopper comparison that's always happening, and that seems to get Elite Chopper pretty upset?
Too? Aren't they beefing?
They're not really beefing. People are trying to make them beef to kind of like they made Cardi and Nicki beef, but it's kind of evident that their styles are very similar. And Elite Chopper even said he's influenced by NBA YoungBoy, but he also gets very upset when people compare the two. By the way, what's going on? Alquan Barr, thank you for joining us.
NBA YoungBoy is more melodic. Like Elite Chopper is straight just rapping bars. YoungBoy is like, you feel me? He's melodic with it. Like he's not just rapping. I'm a dog, yeah.
But YoungBoy kind of got more melodic as the career went on.
Yeah, he's way more harmonic. He knows how to like he'll stretch his words out more, you know, while rapping. And like his songs got hooks too. Like he got hooks on his song. And Elite Chopper is more just bars, like straight just rapping. He's rapping just straight, you know.
But I think that you could say that this was definitely up there for where Chopper's kind of YoungBoy earlier in the game, because I feel like YoungBoy definitely developed more variety as he went on.
You know what it is, and this is why I said earlier I would fuck with NBA YoungBoy. It's because of the energy they bring on the track. Because a lot of it is just like they'll be rapping, and to some people it's like you don't hear bars, but you feel the bars. You feel me? When they say they got the chopper and they holding it to your neck, so, like,
I really got the chopper.
They bringing that aggressive energy. So I think that's what they have very similar. So I see the comparison.
I got the chopper.
They don't sound the same. I wouldn't say that.
I definitely hear the influence, though, I'm not going to lie to you. But dipping into the comment section once again, we have Deem saying, Elite Chopper makes music for real-life 90s action movie villains. Golly.
That's a good one. And I like that.
We have Newborn saying, Joyner is the dopest out of all of them new rappers, just my take. And I honestly don't believe that Joyner is a new rapper, though. I wouldn't put him in that category. Joyner's kind of been out for a while. He's collaborated with Eminem at this point.
Okay, and, what lane do you put Joyner in? Because obviously these are different type of rap. So what lane do you put him in? Like
I put him in the rapidy rap category.
Rapidy rap, the logic is
but he has more substance than a lot of the rapidy rap guys.
No, he's really creative. He's really creative.
No, yeah. He's definitely super creative in the way in his thought process and just what he comes up with for video ideas and songs in general. But I definitely wouldn't put him in that new age rappers category.
Do you feel like mainstream media gives him his respect? And do you feel like if he came out at an earlier time, he would get more respect?
I feel like if he came in a different age, he would get more respect for the rapidy rap. But, a lot of people just don't want to hear the rapidy rap anymore. It's just, like people are coming at Logic every 5 seconds.
I don't agree with that. I feel like people want to hear it just in a different way,
But I'm talking about in the way that like a Logic comes with rapidy rap. A lot of people don't want to hear that fashion. People like the way that Joyner does it because he does it in a creative manner. I don't think that Logic does it that creatively anymore at this point, but the way that Joyner does it, he does it.
No one said, when the sky is high and the stars are low, you feel like this. See, that's the Logic I miss. I like that.
Supreme JJ with the serenading. By the way, what's going on? When Wolfpack gang out here. You know the vibes. Joyner been out for a while. He's a sophomore in my opinion. I also agree with that. Mr. Deem, he's dope indeed. Joyner is dope. He raps, however, I do believe that he is a great rapper, but I would not put him in that freshman category. But I love the fact that he comes with substance and just everything has meaning to it, which I like. But I would put him in that rappy rap Eminem Logic category. But here's a question I have for you, because where would you put a Ski Mask? Because Ski Mask is kind of in the middle of that. He's kind of in the middle of rapping rap for you. Because where would you put a Ski Mask? Because Ski Mask is kind of in the middle. He's kind of in the middle of.
I'm not a fan, but I understand.
Rapping rap for you. Where would you put a Ski Mask? Because Ski Mask is kind of in the middle. He's kind of in the middle of.
I'm not, but I understand.
Where would you put a Ski Mask? He has a lot of kind of in the middle.
But I understand.
Where would you put? Yes, he has a lot of where would you put? You ever heard the song Fuck the Pill? You ever heard where would you put? You ever heard the song Fuck the Pill? Where would you put? You ever heard the song Fuck the Pill? Where would you put? You ever heard the song Fuck the Pill? Where would you put? You ever heard the song Fuck the Pill? Be the bag of chips. Where would you put? You ever heard the song Fuck the Pill? Be the bag of chips. Where would you put? You ever heard the song Fuck the Pill? Be the bag of chips.